You too.
Low numbers. Oh, secret number.
Not an nostril.
You mean
In a world of magic and might, where heroes rise to the fight, with swords and spells in hand, adventure in a foreign land. Roll the dice, take a chance, create a tale of circumstance, a quest for treasure and glory, in the realm of endless story. Dungeons and Dragons, the game we play, where battles are fought and alliances sway. Imagination soar as we cast our spells in this world of myth and legends, where every story tells. Through dark caves and ancient ruins, our party bravely continues, facing fearsome foes and trials, with courage that never tires. In a world of endless possibilities, we paint a picture of epic fantasies. A dragon's roar, a wizard's staff. In this world we create, nothing is too daft. Dungeons and Dragons, the game we play, where battles are fought and alliances sway. Imagination soar as we cast our spells in this world of myth and legends, where every story tells. From the dungeon's depths to the tower high, we journey on beneath the sky. Our fellowship strong, our hearts ablaze, in this game of wonder and maze. Dungeons and Dragons, the game we play, where battles are fought and alliances sway. Imagination soar as we cast our spells in this world of myth and legends, where every story tells. So gather round, let the adventure begin, in a world where heroes always win. Dungeons and Dragons, a world so grand, let's roll the dice and take a stand.
Imagine instead of firebolt, fire poo.
Flaming shit. That's the first thing they see when we go live, and they're all like, "What the fuck?" All right, guys, how we doing today? We're back. Technically our 6th session live, but this is actually session 12 or 13. We're on session 13 right now. We had to work with the kinks of all the stuff, but we are enjoying ourselves quite a bit. And we're having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. That's always the consensus, hopefully. I don't know. We've had some interesting things happen over the last few sessions. We've had one of our players get turned into a werewolf. We've had some interesting turn of events happen with Fesfort the first time they were at. But other than that, though, we're just kind of like wheeling and dealing and trying to get ourselves back on track here. Life happens, and that's all we're gonna say. Okay, we're back here in this. So the last recap of the last session, you all made it back to Grimshold. You decided to stay the night and regain all your health and get back up and running again. But you noticed there was something weird happening with one of the rooms you guys were staying in. And in order to investigate that, Roger here decided to turn himself into a mouse, almost got caught, and then Arrowvan decided to spiral him up the stairs. Just overhand chuck, and it made it. He took a little damage, but he made it up the stairs. Conveniently, I think a mouse has 2 HP. He only took 1 HP, so he didn't get knocked out of form. It was great. No, see, I'm always running off of 5E. I forget that you get plus. Never mind. Don't even worry about that. This is what my inexperience as a DM. That's what's showing right now. All right, and
You
so
suck.
you suck.
You did a great job.
So you managed to get through and under the door, where instantly you were picked up by your tail.
Yeah.
You then returned back to your normal form, and you were met with this older gentleman, long black hair, sharp eyes, smooth features, a well managed beard, and he simply just asked what you were doing there, and you decided that it would be a good idea in your nature to punch him. And he looked at you and said, "You could leave now," and you did. And as you were walking out, he called you by your name, which threw you right off. As you guys were down in the common area, he came downstairs, and he ran into Laura down on the bottom there. You guys also received that sword back too from before, and you guys might have caught something before he left and walked out the door. Whether you did or not is another story. You decided then to use your staff to try to get back to Fesfort.
Brookvale.
To Rookvale. Sorry, my bad. To Rookvale. Your first cast almost ended with severe death to all of you. You don't know where it was, but you did notice when you stepped through that portal that you did not want to be there, and you quickly stepped right back through again. You had a second chance, which you then took, and you managed to just pass and make it to Fesfort, which you knew the area because when you stepped through, you saw Eldelora's house. You saw the market off in the distance. You knew where you were. It was a little foggier than normal, but you knew where you were. So you beckoned your companions forward. You all stepped through the tree, and as you all landed on the other side, you noticed that same familiar mist that was in the woods that you guys were told very much not to go into at night was now surrounding all of Fesfort. You noticed that the streets were empty. You noticed the houses looked like they were vacant. It looked very much scary and abandoned in this town. But you guys pushed on forward anyways, walking past the big hole in the wall of Eldelora's house that Johnny had managed to burst his way through. As you were walking through the town, you heard some rustling happening up in the little areas. You couldn't really see anything, but you did hear some rustling. Then all of a sudden, I believe it was Oren felt... Was it Oren? No, it was Shadow. Mm-hmm. Shadow felt a hand on his wrist that pulled him into the tavern. Greg had pulled you into the tavern, and that's where he let you know. Fesfort had been overrun. No one was around. And he was very, very much concerned how you guys had gotten there and what had happened since you left, and it's been like this for a little while now. And then Johnny came up, and that's me. He was saddened to tell you. And it's this moment where you heard dragging on the ground like a big club outside of the tavern, and you all decided to hide. And that's when you notice Johnny push the door open, look around, and then walk back out again. And Roger, with his infinite wisdom and his great ability to stealth everywhere, decided to go upstairs, which he made it upstairs very, very smoothly, and scout the area, which you did notice a couple of blights. You couldn't quite see Johnny too well, but you did notice him off in the distance there. And as you were making your way down, you tripped down the stairs a little bit, which then drew in a blight through the doors. And as he was coming through the doors, you all tried to hide, but unfortunately you were unsuccessful with that. And the blight appeared and looked right at all of you. And that's when Greg pushed everyone aside and jumped in front of the blight and pinned him against the wall, shouting for you to run. And it is that moment when Johnny burst through the doors, saw Greg in front of him, and brought his club down onto Greg, ending Greg instantly. That is where you guys are at right now.
I thought we were running. So
You were trying to run.
no, I thought.
You guys hadn't got out yet. You're still in the tavern. We ended it right then and there.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to see what it looks like?
Of course.
Of course.
Bring it up. Actually, no.
No, you don't want to see what it looks like. You don't want to. You want to have any of that information?
Oh, Kelly.
I bet he worked hard on this stuff.
I did. Okay, I did.
Don't. This is hard work.
That's the tavern right now.
Ooh.
That's what it looks like. Oh wait, hold on. Can you pass me Johnny?
Yes.
Can you put that one there instead?
Oh, no.
Johnny definitely does not look the same. You see the blight pinned up against the wall, Greg in front of him. Roger, you're down, just coming from the stairs. You trip behind that table there. The other three are behind the bar. And that's where you're at right now. Let's go ahead and get a picture of this. I love pictures. The kids helped me paint some of the chairs, just so you're aware. That's why they're all different colors.
Excellent.
I love it.
That's awesome.
As you can see, Johnny's chair is right here. In the corner. Yeah, the chair right here. You very much, this is pinned up against here. That's pinned up against there like that. So from where you can see right now in the room, the doors that got burst open are right there from the front of the tavern. The stairwell that goes up is right to the right there. And then back here would be a back entrance. With your passive perception, you could definitely tell that there's a pile of chairs at the back entrance, like they were trying to keep something out.
Would it by chance be Johnny?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It could be the other ones. You don't know.
Could be all-
There could be other stuff. So what are you doing?
Shall we get out of Dodge?
Yeah, that probably feels like the safe option there. Please show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys want to run?
Yep. That's that back door, I think.
We'll get some.
Just so you're aware, there are like the reason why there are all those chairs there is there's a big pile of chairs and a table in front of it. You guys would have to spend time moving those chairs, and Johnny has seen you.
Wow.
And last time you guys saw him, he screeched at you,
Mm-hmm.
like he screamed at you.
Rude. I'll scream right back.
So.
Beat him at his own game.
Being at some game. I'll yell back, asshole.
Yeah.
Game on.
Yeah, game on. If you have to battle Johnny, let's
Oh,
fucking do it.
pepperoni.
I think Shadow.
I hate to do it, but if that's the only option, we have to do it.
I'm not saying it's the only option. There's plenty of things you could do, but right now, realistically, getting out of this building, you have that back area, which you could take time to try to clear the stuff out of the way, but you would take time, and Johnny would reach you, right? You have the Blight and Johnny in this room right now, and there's Greg laying on the ground.
It's
All
like 2 floors up, right?
there's one floor that goes up, yes, but there is I don't know. You don't know if there's a way up top there yet.
I'm just thinking if we have to, I wonder if we can go up the stairs and try to find a window and jump out of that.
Out of a second floor window, sure thing.
You're just cute, any superhero landing.
Ken's like, I can do it.
I bet I can do a backflip out this window.
All right. So what are we doing, guys? You're up. Okay. So you're staying? Let's roll for initiative then.
I'll use this one.
You fucking kidding me?
You just roll 20. Or 1. Figure the 1.
It's okay.
Johnny got a natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah. Johnny got a natural 20.
12.
So here we go.
7.
Sorry, guys.
Fudge. Oh, wait. It's plus 1.
Yeah, plus that.
13. Rusty. It's been a while. Rusty.
Where's this one? I'm trying to find this. There it is. Okay. All right. So, what'd you get?
13.
13. All right.
+4. So 5.
5.
7.
7. 17. Okay, so we got Johnny. Then we got Shadow. Then we got Orin. Then we got Blight. Then we got Roger. And then we got Aravan.
Save the best for last.
Sure. All right. So Johnny notices you guys, and he screeched at you. You're up on the table.
Sure thing.
Roger's still back there.
Yeah, so through there.
Okay. I guess so. The one he would have saw probably would have been. No, since you jumped up on there, he would have saw Roger first, technically. And he doesn't really have a thought in his head. He's just kind of being compelled.
Power of the blight compels you.
Pretty much, he's under control right now. He's gonna run up and run up to you, Aravan.
Rude.
Yeah. And he's gonna swing at you twice, one with each club. Bitch. There's a 22 and a 25 hit.
They do.
Okay.
So where is he going to be?
He's gonna jump up onto the bar. He's up on the bar right in front of you.
He summoned him.
Oh, fuck.
Got some coyote ugly stuff going right now.
He's a strong guy.
He stepped into my trap car.
Fuck. He's going to do 8, 13, 19 points of damage, of bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to attempt to deflect those attacks using my reaction.
Okay.
Reduces the damage by 1d10 plus my dex plus my level.
Okay.
So
Plus your dex, plus your... Wait, what?
my dex bonus, not my dex.
No, not your dex. But wait, your dex bonus is a 4, right?
Yes, sir.
And your level is a 4. So it's already going to automatically do 8 points automatically.
Yeah.
And then plus the d10.
Yeah.
With a successful roll, right? Or is it just automatic?
For 1 key point.
For 1 key point, it just happens?
Yep. And if I reduce it to 0,
How many times can you do that?
Oh, probably once. Let's take a look at it.
Reaction. What is it? Deflect missile?
Just deflect attack.
It says deflect missile attack.
Oh, hold on. Did I read that wrong? That would suck.
Oh,
Deflect missile.
spaghettios.
It says
Oh,
deflect
I read
missile.
it wrong. That's a missile. Disappointing. Okay, it beats me to death.
I don't beat you to death. You're pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah. What was that, 18?
That was 8. Yes, 18. Yeah.
Ow! Johnny, why?
Both of rolls hit hard, man. What do you want me to say? Both of them fucking hit hard. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, be better.
Because you
Don't
rolled
argue with
better
them.
than you did.
Yeah.
All right. Shadow, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit him with this thing and I'll strike
Okay.
Sorry on it.
for 5.
For 5? Damn.
Power of Superman dice.
Gives him a brain buzz.
Brain buzz.
Yeah. Johnny just shakes it off, looks around, is like, and in the place of his eyes that you saw before, which were like storm gray, they're void black. They're just black. Empty soul. So you hit him with that?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second here. Oh no, can't. Okay. Thought he could. All right. It is now Orin's turn with the blight on deck.
Go Orin. Go Orin.
But I don't want to do this. And she says out loud, and she is going to cast Bardic Inspiration onto Aravan. she's going to.
On the Aravan?
Yep, and she's going to back up more to here between the two tables there, and that will be in turn for them.
It really hurts, but I'm inspired.
I've got the energy. All right. This blight is gonna move to Roger there. Gonna step over Greg's body. As he's stepping over Greg's body, he just is like his foot's just gonna hit him and just like kick him in the head. That's like kind of like caved in a little bit as he's walking past, like he doesn't care. And he's gonna swing at you with that big claw, which is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Deflect attacks, yes, but that doesn't save. It does. When an attack roll hits you and damage, including bludgeoning, piercing damage, you can take a reaction to reduce. Is this yours?
Yeah. That's in monk.
It's in monk, but where is it in your thing?
Albino, but it's under monk.
No, remember.
Yeah, but it's just. Is this just monk, or is this the type of monk it is?
No, that's just monk.
It's just monk.
Yeah.
So it's just ability you have.
Yeah.
That you can do. You can use your reaction. Plus your dexterity, plus your monk level. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can extend a focus point to redirect some of the attack's force if you do so. All right. It says deflect attack.
There is deflect missiles as well.
Yes,
They're-
you
they're
have those
different
on your
skills.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Doesn't show on my character.
Yeah, that's weird. Actions in combat. Hold on. Actions in combat. Opportunity attack. Yeah, it's weird. That doesn't show up. All right. Go ahead. You want to use a key point? You can do that.
Ew, could save me.
8 plus a d10, right?
Yes, the key point is only if I direct its force to another creature or an object. from what I-
That's a focus point, though. Are they the same thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's the same as
Okay.
or whatever. So 8 plus D10
And is that a reaction every time, or is that just like every round of turns?
reaction. So
Fair enough. Okay. You got 10.
10, that's 8, 18,
Okay, so
no damage. Sorry, Johnny.
don't worry. Johnny's got his stuff. Johnny's got his stuff. All right, so that guy's gonna swing at you. He's going to do. Where is my thing? Where is it? That's 4. Oh. He's gonna hit you and do 8 points of piercing damage. There's a little spike.
Oh.
Jab you in the shoulder.
Don't punch the spike.
Don't punch the spike thing. Yeah, he did that last time and he fucking got himself good. The disrespect mojo. Okay. Oh, and now it is Roger's turn with Aravan on deck.
Alrighty, I will use Flame Blade on the blight that just attacked me.
All right.
Let me cast that. There we go. And I gotta roll for attack, right?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, come on. I got 8.
Plus
Plus what? What's
your attack roll.
it's a spell, right?
Yeah.
He's casting Flame Lady.
Yeah, and but it's still
You still gotta roll to hit and do your attack. Like, so whatever your plus is on your attack.
yeah. Well, spells. Let's go to here. I'm going to Flame Blade right now to have a fucking look at it. It's better. Where is it?
Yeah.
Flame Blade right there. Okay, you evoke a fiery blade in your free hand. The blade is similar to size, shape of a scimitar, and lasts up to the duration, so however long it is. It is a bonus action, by the way, to do so. So you can you let the blade. If you let the blade go, it disappears. As a magic action, you can make a melee. So you can make a melee attack with the blade. If you do on a hit, so you do a melee attack on a hit, it takes fire damage equal to 3d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
Lasts 10 minutes.
So his attack modifier is strength, yes?
It would be the same as a scimitar. It'd be the same as a sword,
So
basically. So it'd be the same as a scimitar.
So I'm gonna say plus 3.
plus 3, 11.
So 11.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What's this thing? Misses.
Misses? No.
Misses.
That was-
But you still have it, so technically you have a flame blade in your hand right now that you can attack with each time.
Okay.
And what are you doing next?
That was my action, right?
That's your bonus.
Bonus.
That was your bonus action. No, but you also used an action to. You have to use a magical action to attack. So you've used your action. You can move still.
Alright, I will.
Okay.
Back
Your attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I just think that too. Yeah, I'll just end it there. I don't want to.
You're gonna end it there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta I gotta find a way to get this in the camera.
They want to see.
Here, guys. You see it?
Yeah.
That's it right there. Oh. There we go. We'll do that. There we go. We are back now. Woohoo! All right, we'll just do this. See if we can do that, and maybe a little more of a show. Yeah, a little more of a shows now. There we go. A little more of a shows. All right. It is now Arrowband's turn, with Johnny on deck.
All right. Everybody's going to throw down.
With Johnny?
Yep.
All right.
Oh shit.
Told you I was going to throw down.
Everybody smash.
Oh. All right. Does a 16 hit?
Just barely.
Just barely. All right. That's an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Uses
6 points.
6 points.
Yep. Bonus action. Flurry of bows cost me 1 key
Flurry
point.
of goats.
Flurry of goats.
Flurry of goats.
Killing the goats.
Goat Simulator 2.0. Actually, there's a third one.
Two
but it's not
attacks.
focused. I was looking at
Plus
PlayStation.
6.
games. Like, what the
A
hell?
dozen. Oh, and even worse, 11.
A 12 and an 11?
Yeah.
Both miss, yes.
A key point here.
And so, okay. Is that your go, or are you going to...
I'm just looking at stuff.
Yeah, that's my goal. I'm just gonna stay.
Here you go. Johnny, I'm going to swing at you again. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
And does a 18 hit?
No.
Okay, so you're only going to get hit by one.
Just a new round.
This would be a new round, yes, because Johnny's at the top of the round.
So I have a reaction again.
3. Where's Johnny's things? 7.
7 points.
7 points.
Below 0. That's I took 13 off that. So
What?
0 points.
0 points?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay.
If I'm doing this right, which I think I am according to reread that.
Yeah,
You have to do
I gotta
8
look at it
points.
again because I just gotta make sure because that would be pretty broken if you're able to deflect 8 points automatically of damage done to you every round with a reaction. That would be pretty broken. But hey, it is a monk, and I have heard the monks are pretty broken. So
That's what it
Not
is.
broken, I'm just sad.
I'm just sad. I'm just sad.
The horned one doesn't like him. Yeah.
Horny, whatever.
Horned. God, remember, she was a slave.
Come
She
on.
doesn't know what romance is. She kind of knows. She sees
Oh,
people
so
later.
that's why. Stupid.
Hello, everybody.
That's in the rule book.
What's that?
I'm looking it up right now. I'm gonna bring it up so I can just have it in front of me, so I just make sure because that's what it does. That's what it does. But let's just make sure that it's not like it that you don't have so many times, or if you have to spend a key point to do it, right? Monk.
Sorry to hold up the game with my awesomeness. I
All
apologize.
good. Maybe you can.
Yeah. Just give me a second here.
You're good.
No, Johnny would have went. What does he have? Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about this, and I forgot about the last time too. Silly me. He has two attacks, and they're multi. No, that was 2 attacks. One there, one there. But does he have multi? Did I give him multi attack? Did I give him multi attack? That's the question. Because he's a different beast now. No, I did not. Okay, I did not. Well, it's a different thing. He's a different thing now, right? Okay.
Wearing a skirt.
When an attack roll hits you and it damages, its damage includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. So it's only with those ones. So it's not with any attack. It's just with those ones. You can take a reaction to reduce the attack's total damage against you. The reduction equals 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier and monk level. Okay. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can exceed one focus point. If you do so, choose. Okay, so yeah, it essentially works that way. That's fucking broken. Shadow, it's your turn. Go ahead. Learn something new every day. That's fucking broken, is what that is. That is so broken. That is so broken, guys.
BS, BS,
BS, BS, BS.
You shut your mouth.
Watch out, he might give you the blink.
I'm your great climbing savior.
I might give you the blink. Somebody just said I might give you the blink. The fuck is the blink?
It's like the wink, but it's times 2.
It's like it's like a wink, but it's times 2. What is wrong with you so much? Like it makes sense, but what the fuck, dude?
Put that on a shirt.
Right.
Put that on a shirt.
It's like
Put that on a shirt.
I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna give you the blink.
Please.
I gotta write that down. I'm sorry. I gotta write that down. I'm
I was gonna say around for
Gonna
so the hero mom's gonna listen to that.
give you
Love you.
the blink. What's that? It's like a wink, but times 2.
I'll still savor that for the hero moment when I say chat.
Wink, but times. I gotta write this down. Times 2. It's the front, the words on the first front of the shirt is gonna say, "I'm gonna give you the blink." On the back, it's gonna be, "It's like a wink, but times 2." Anyways, sorry, we broke it.
That was
Let's get back to it. All right, it is now Shadow's turn. What are you doing, Shadow?
I'm gonna hit him with this and shaking.
Another one? Oh, you only got so many.
4.
Ooh, go ahead, roll it. Let's go.
Yeah.
4? Oh, no. I thought you were telling me you had 4. That's what you were telling me. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Just 4 at once.
Fireball.
Oh, your brain will be mush at that point. One. It's like, pew, 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 pew. Like a mosquito goes by your ear. Just
Oh, you see Johnny just like stagger back and he shakes for a second there while you guys are looking at him. You see like the void in his black, the void eye in his, like the black, it's like fade a little bit and you see the gray underneath, but then you see it just overtake again.
we can save him.
You can see him. You can thank Brian for that.
I'm gonna give you the blink.
Yeah.
Is that where it came from?
Yeah, Brian.
Anyways, Orin, it is your turn. Oh, wait, you have, you're inspired too. You could have used it on your flurry of blows.
Ah, it sucks really.
I think
You still have it. I think you have it for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get it for an hour, so it's not just gone.
okay.
Oh, hold on, no, actually, sorry, buddy, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's gone. What are you talking about? No, you don't have it anymore. You don't have it no more.
When
Stop.
you deflected.
You shook it off.
Yeah. Okay.
Your time is
Okay.
human.
So,
Okay. It is Orange's turn. What are we doing?
okay. Let me look at my special. See, this is I'm gonna cast Healing Word onto Araban. So,
Everyone's like full health right
oh,
now.
are you?
Yeah,
You-
no.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I thought you took like 20.
He did, but then we went back and did the whole reduction
Okay.
thing and he took
Yeah,
no
my
damage at
bad.
all. So that means that Johnny's got to step it up a notch to like crush Aravan's head.
What was the other one?
He's planning
That's okay. I know my team will save me.
We are the Avengers.
What can I look? What am I looking at? You do what you want.
I'm just asking. It would be good. That's all I'm doing. I think it's 5 feet, so she has to be like there. That's about 5 feet there. And she's gonna cast sleep onto Johnny.
Sleep onto Johnny?
Yeah.
Oh.
The sun's coming down, big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, cast sleep? Oh my goodness, I gotta look at this. Oh my goodness, guys.
Yeah.
Sleep? Okay. Which one? Fey touched or bard? Or do they do the same thing?
Actually, let me see. I think they're the exact same. Yeah, they're the exact same thing. Let's do the fade touch, I guess. Each creature of your choice. The center must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the incapacity condition until the end of the turn, which point it must repeat the save. If the target fails the second save, the target has the unconscious condition.
I just read all that. Great. This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. This is not how I saw this going.
That's what we do. We
Okay.
throw you off your course.
Go ahead. Are you casting it?
Yeah.
So I gotta make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
What is it? Wisdom 14?
Yeah.
Johnny. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's actually not that okay.
Ooh.
The wise walking plant zombie. He gives out sage advice.
He's dumb as shit, but he's got wisdom beyond his years. Oh, you're fucking lucky. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. He saved.
Oh.
He saved. He has no plus to it and he rolled a 14.
God damn it. Johnny, you dick.
Johnny, you dick.
No, no.
Tree tops. Okay, so are you still gonna go or?
Yeah, let's see my phone.
He fucking saved. I can't believe he rolled a 14. I'm so fucking happy about that. I'm not gonna lie.
That is insane that he actually did that. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good. Where's
Look.
my bonus action?
I have little things too. Baned, blessed, blinded.
Ooh.
I bought these.
Those are cool.
If you're concentrating on something.
Your bonus actions. Your bonus actions.
There's a
You can launch another. You can do another.
sleep.
No. Sleep is an action, isn't it?
The fade touch one might be a bonus.
Fade touch. Let me look at it again. That's a new one. I'm not used to that one yet. Fade touch.
Fade touch is an action.
Okay.
The bard one
Scroll down and see what
also an action.
Oh, into actions.
Yeah, go to your actions. Scroll down, look at your bonus actions.
Reactions.
Above that.
2 weapon fighting.
Which is just a style, yeah. You have bardic inspiration, which you could technically use again,
And those spells.
and 2 misty steps. No, hold on, no 1 misty step.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doubled.
It does it because of the certain thing you took. I noticed that the same thing with Fey Touched. It did it with both things. So like technically your Bard spell, I'd pick something else other than Sleep on
Yeah.
that one because you have it for Fey Touch, so you don't really need to have the Bard one as well,
Okay.
right?
I'll cast Bardic Inspiration for Roger then.
Roger, let's go, Roger.
And there we go.
You ready, Roger?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to swing that
Rock
thing
and
blade.
roll, boys. Oh no.
Nat 20, baby.
Critical shit.
Critical shit up in this bitch. Ah, of course it would only be a fucking 3. Fucking 3 plus 2. So 10 points of piercing damage. You're gonna take. This thing's gonna haul back and just shank your ass. Like real good. Shadow, you're way in the corner there, but you see this thing just just stab Roger right in the shoulder, and just as you see it, his shoulder's going like this, and you start seeing it push into him. Like start seeing the spike start impaling him as he's pushing into him.
Oh, you bastard.
And then it's gonna try to step forward and try to push you over with it. As it's going, it's gonna try to knock you off balance. So this should be a contested like strength, whether or not you're gonna be able to hold your balance or not. Or would it be dexterity? Doesn't matter. You just gotta roll half decent. You're all right.
There's always that.
Did you roll?
No way.
No.
You rolled a 5, dude. Like you had to roll
I rolled a 4, then minus 1.
strength or dexterity. You can pick your strength.
Okay, then be 5.
Okay, then it's matched. You're not gonna get pushed over. Jesus Christ. I'm like, he rolled a 5. He doesn't have a plus to his fucking 5. I'm like.
I'm not going down, you bastard.
Well, he does actually. He's got a 6, but it won't be enough to really push you over. Like you drop to a knee, but you're still up. You're not down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That is his turn, and now it's Roger's turn.
I still have my flame breaker.
Oh, you do?
Alright, I'm gonna
Fucking swing at him?
I'm gonna swing him.
All right.
Or I'll do the
So what are that plus your attack too, right? Like you're adding that, so whatever you roll plus your attack for like a sword,
Yeah,
I believe it is. No, it would be your spell modifier.
Yes, a bardic
Oh, yeah.
inspiration.
So I think that's a +5 or something, dude. And you have a bardic inspiration,
Alright, so
which is a what +6? Was it a D6?
Yes.
Your bardic inspiration is D6, so you can roll that and a D6 at the same time to make sure you hit.
alright.
Druid, your spell
It's
modifier,
wisdom. Wisdom.
So whatever your wisdom bonus is.
It'll tell you at the very top. His is going to be his is a 2, but his spell attack, because his technically attack would be +4.
There you go.
Alright.
So you do that +4.
I got 4 on the D20.
What'd you get on the D6?
5.
So that's 11.
11.
No, that's 9 plus your 4.
Yeah, 4.
So that's 13.
13.
That hits.
Alright.
With all those numbers, you just barely pass.
Alright, and where's it?
It's 3d6, right?
3d6.
Plus 3d6 plus 4, some shit.
Yeah, 3d6 plus 2.
Plus 2. There it is. Okay.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so 4,
I know kind of damage.
8. Wait. So 2 again. So 4, 6, 8, 10.
All right. As this thing has its spike buried into your chest, and you come up and you carve a pretty nice line through its side, and you see as the blade starts hitting its side, you start seeing the wood and the vines that are on it start like splintering and crackling, like as if like they're catching on fire. Right? And as this thing is like going inside, it lets out this blood curdling squeal that rattles your eardrums right in front of you. Like it's right in front of you. And as its mouth is open, it's letting it, you see worms and like maggots and all these bugs just kind of like come flying out at you as it's like letting you know. And you notice this thing, like it winches, it's hurt. It is hurt.
Look at it and go, ah! And it's
Roar in his face.
yeah, and roar right back at it.
Is it like in the mummy when it screams and the cat
Oh,
hits at
yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Ruin the mummy's howling. They,
Yeah, yeah.
Where are we? What turn are we at?
I don't know what that is because the mummy is the only movie I've ever walked out on.
No, it was the new gen one you
Oh,
wanted.
yeah?
It was
Yeah, no, we're talking about the older one with
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. Yeah, the ones that are actually half decent. Like they're half decent.
It's the first one.
All right, it's a now arrow. So what are you doing? Are you have to do that, or what are you doing? Because that's your attack. You still have a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
And you still have your movement.
Right. Oh, good. Yeah, he's still,
He's got that thing in your chest, in your shoulder.
I'm gonna try push him off if I can.
Push him off.
Yeah, to try. Yeah, get him
Stop?
off. Yeah, and try to
Pick that boy up.
get him off of me.
Same roll.
Yeah, same roll.
And 11.
Oh, you're fucking lucky. You as he rolled a 9. As you are able to, place. Unfortunately, like you can only really use one hand to do so, because if you let go of your flame blade in the other hand, it just disappears. So you could do it with your flame blade as you're pushing. I guess you could, but it won't really like it was. Yeah. You do manage to push him back, and you do see as his spike does pull from your shoulder and push out. So now you are free from the spike, but he's still like right there, like he's just right over top of you right now.
I'll let me turn there. No, if I move, I don't want that to happen right now.
All right, Aravan, it is your go. With Johnny on deck. What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
You know what I rolled.
What'd you roll? Don't tell me it was a 1. It was a 1? It was a 1. Okay, it was a 1. This is gonna be fun, guys.
Oh no.
That was an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so I miss my first attack. What happens?
What happens? As you're like swinging out and you're gonna punch Johnny, you're looking to punch him. He takes one step back, just quickly, just like that. Just shifts his weight. Not even like a step back. He just shifts his weight enough that your arm goes straight across like this. And as it's going straight across like this, his other arm comes down and wraps into your chest. So now he's got you pinned against him with your back against his chest. With his hand isn't free. He's still got his club in his other hand, but he's like holding you now against your chest. And as you're against his chest, you feel the vines that you can see going through his body. You can feel them moving as if they're surging through and like coursing through his body and rotating and coming out and all that stuff. When you're up close to Johnny, you can see these vines that like they've got a life of their own. And now he's got you grappled. Well, grappled to an extent. Like it's not like he's like doing, but he has the arm around you right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you disadvantage on it. I don't think so. But like you'll still be able to strike, but you'd have to move to try to get out of it.
Further than hell.
Enough so that if someone was to have a bat in their hand and they got you pulled like this, so their hand isn't grabbing onto you, so you're not disadvantaged. You're just like, yeah, it's like he's like this. So realistically, you would be able to you would without any disadvantage be able to break the hold.
Do a backflip.
Kind of what I was saying about acrobatics to escape if I'm gonna drop down, straight down, and I'm gonna somersault the fuck down to the end of the bar.
You're gonna somersault to the fuck down to the end of the bar?
Yeah, down here.
Sure.
Acrobatics.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Acrobatics.
24.
Okay. You are definitely able to drop down and somersault away, and as you're doing that, he's gonna bring his club down, and he's gonna smoke the ever-living fuck out of you with a 26.
No deflection.
With a 26.
So I drop down, do a somersault,
And
my ass up like a bucket.
He just tease your ass up like that, and he does 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As you hit the thing, and as you hit the edge of the bar, he then starts running right at you now because it's now his turn technically. And that's you're like, hold on. So you're somersaulting.
Do I finish prone or standing?
No, see, you rolled a 26, so you wouldn't finish prone. He did damage, so but you wouldn't be laying down because you had a good roll when it's your out back, so you're able to recover. So you're not prone.
Okay.
But what's your play? Right before, realistically, he's now going to start running at you.
Did I use up all my movement?
Not, I wouldn't say with that. No, I would say you used half your movement because of the dropping down and going. So you'd probably still have 20 feet left of movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did that took my bonus action though, or
To drop down?
you drop down and roll?
we would probably have to no, because disengage with me that he didn't have. No, that was just you attempting to get out of the grapple. So I don't think it would take your bonus action to do so.
But it's his turn, not mine.
No, you still have movement. It's still the end of your turn. Realistically,
Okay.
like realistically, it's the end of your turn. You took a hit from him, but your turn's not over yet because you haven't done your full movement. And I don't want to say. No, it probably did take your bonus action to drop down and tumble. So you won't have a bonus action. You still have 20. You still have 20 feet of movement left. That's what you would have right now. At this stage.
Jump.
To where? To there?
Yeah.
Okay. Realistically, you should be able to make that. Because that's what, 5, 10, about 15 with the jump. Yeah, you should be able to make that. Right to there?
Yeah.
As you jump over there, Johnny just turns, looks at you, but out of the corner of his eye, he sees Orin. And he steps forward. As he steps forward to the edge of the bar, he takes a swing down hard with his club.
I remember that first.
Yes.
Does a 16 hit.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
6. 6. There you go. Where would it? There it goes. All right.
And then as he's right there, down there, and he swings at you, he looks back at Orin and he leaps off the bar and lands right behind Aravan.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's opportunity.
Now, when he gets there, time out, you're wrong. Well, hold on. No, technically, Orin would be right there. Orin would have the chance to do attack of opportunity. She would have the ability to swing if she wants to right now.
Free attack.
Yes. That's my dagger.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think anyone has the ability to do magic yet as attack of opportunity. There are levels where you do get that, but not yet.
So 1d4 plus.
You gotta roll.
You gotta roll first. What'd you roll? Oh my goodness. You go to jab at him, but as you're going to jab at him, you take the club upside the head and you just like tumble back this way. And as you gain your perspective, as you gain what has happened, you go to swing and stab back at him, you stab at empty air. He's already launched off the bar and he's already behind Aravan.
That one?
Now you just move through my space. Do I get that attack?
No, only when he leaves your space.
Okay.
And from behind there, he's gonna smoke you, and it's gonna be a pushing attack.
Okay.
22.
It's
Okay. 6 plus 4, which is 10. And since he landed the hit, he's gonna throw you 10 feet.
okay. What's the damage?
So you take 10 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
It is the top of the round, just so you're aware.
It's behind me.
Oh, right, it has to. You're right. Yeah. And he knocks you forward 10 feet. And if he lands it straight away, if it's a larger or smaller creature, yeah. That's with his great club. He has that with his great club. It doesn't say you get knocked prone. It just says you get knocked 10 feet straight away from him. And yeah, that's where he's gonna finish his turn. When he landed on that table, you felt it like crack. So he's on a table right now that's definitely cracked because he's not a small boy. Okay. It is now Shadow's turn with Orn on deck.
I'm going to use the crossbow on this guy here.
This guy right there. Okay.
14.
Plus. What is that?
18.
That's a hit.
And then. Which one's that?
D10, that would be
That's no, that's a D. That's a D8.
Put that one.
Yeah, that one. 3 plus.
Yeah, plus whatever your thing is.
2.
Yeah, so 5.
5 points. Okay. As you see, as you like launch this, it just poof, hits him in the it hits this thing in the shoulder, and he just reaches back, he just spins back, and you just see splinters of the wood where the arrow pierces and hits, just poof, splinter out.
Nice shot, hon.
He still has action surge.
What's in that?
That's you get a second attack.
Yeah, you can.
Plus, hold on, you're a level 4 fighter.
Yeah.
Look at the top. Look at your attacks at the top. I'm only telling you this because you have some new stuff.
Yeah, you get.
No, he doesn't get till level 5.
Oh,
Yeah, we still have a bonus action.
Yeah,
up on my dice.
level 5 is I think you get 2 attacks. Level 5.
No, the second wind.
So the action search, he will have action search still left available. It's
Yeah, that one.
at the very bottom. Yeah, you have one of them.
Yeah, I think if you want to use it again to attack.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Same deal, you crossbow again?
Yeah, crossbow again.
Aim for the head.
In for the head.
So roll your
This one?
D20.
Holy crap! Tactical mind. When you fail an ability check, you can expend a use of a second wind, and instead regaining hit points, you roll a D10 to add to the result of your ability check.
Oh.
If the check skill still fails, this use of second wind isn't expended.
Oh.
So you literally have a free ability to pass ability checks using your second wind, and if it doesn't pass, you don't use up your second wind. It doesn't matter. Like, that's nuts. Like, you need to be, that's at the very bottom of your list. I would read that, and I'd really like start implementing that if you can. You get 3 second wins per long rest, so that's technically 3 times where you're able to add a D10 to your roll to buff your chances of passing that thing. That is nutty.
No, that's just
All right, so
so you're doing a crossbow again, eh?
Yes.
So you roll a 12.
that'll hit.
12. That would be 16.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Then roll your
D10 again, and plus whatever it is.
4.
4, that's it?
Yeah.
Total?
Yeah.
All right. You hear this thing screech out, wince in pain as the second arrow hits very much the same spot in his shoulder, which notices that his arm kind of like loosens and like dangles there. He's still got control over it, but not a lot of control over it. It looks like it's starting to like separate from his shoulder a little bit.
Pardon me.
And this thing looks very hurt. And that is Roger's go.
Where
Hold on, no, Shadow. Orange go. My bad. I was talking about the blight.
That's okay, that's okay. You said
Yeah, Johnny. Oh no. I printed 2 different more minis of Johnny there. And then both of them, the one arm didn't work out and it kind of worked out. So I took the club from the other mini, cut it off his hand, finished it, and then attached it to the other one. Then I used my 3D pen to like make all the vines all over his body.
okay, we're gonna use the gray bag of tricks.
Here we go.
I don't have to roll a d. I just have to roll a 1d8.
To tell what it is, right?
Yeah, which is the d8 again. This one.
Try it.
No. This one.
Yep.
Okay. A dire wolf appears.
A dire wolf?
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
All right, your dire wolf has 37 hit points. Holy shit.
You got a wolf in your collection over here.
I do. I do.
How convenient.
Woohoo!
I keep all these back here. I have a bunch of minis back here right now.
I guess. Actually,
Hold on, that was the
probably
top of that. So we're here right now?
tossed
Okay.
this. She's probably right there. I don't think it can attack on its spawn, can it?
Hold on. Let's read it again. I don't know if it attacks. I think it does it when.
I think it's the next.
Yeah, you can. Okay, the bag from the empty reveals and produces a fuzzy object. You can take a magic action to pull the fuzzy object. The creature is friendly to allies. You can take a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn.
Okay.
So next turn you're able to use it to attack and stuff like that. Right now it's just there.
There. Okay, that works. So that is there. And I'm gonna use another bardic inspiration on Shadow. So I think 2 of you now have it. Did you use yours? He
No.
used his.
So yeah. So Erevan
One
and
is
Shadow
Shadow.
now have bardic inspirations.
Yeah. Roger's already used his.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that your go?
Yep.
All right. It is now the Blight's turn, and it's squealing like a freaking pig, and it's swinging at Roger again, and it's gonna swing and hit with a 13.
Hits.
I don't know why I'm so excited about it. Holy shit!
Don't tell me it's funny.
It's not. No. I already hit you.
Yeah.
Now it's just the D8, and I rolled an 8. So you're taking 10 points of piercing damage. But hold on. That's gonna change because, like I said, his arm was a little fucked up. So yeah, you're still taking 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That'd be cool if I got the panther. The dire wolf's pretty cool. When was the last time I got the badger? Or was it the...
It was a giant badger you got last time. Yeah, it was a giant badger. He rolled a 6, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And it's gonna do that. It's not sinking its claw into you this time. You're lucky that he didn't get that last time. He would have probably put you down. You do notice though when he does strike at you, you do see with your perception, you see that it looks like the tendrils, the vines also that are holding that arm on that's striking at you are like loose.
Yeah.
The arrows that Shadow had shot at it had done enough damage around that area that it's loose. So when it hits you, it still hurt because he was able to like put enough oomph behind it, but it didn't like. You could tell this thing's
You're gonna go down.
a little bit of a bitch. Okay, it's now Roger's turn.
All right.
He's not moving out of it. He's staying in your business.
All right. Well, since he's staying in business and he's still using my flame blade, I'm gonna aim for his fucking head and just try to end this.
All right.
Decapitation!
Oh, 5.
Plus
That's
4.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah. So 9.
That misses.
Damn it. I
No
tried.
decapitation!
No decapitation.
Not today.
He went,
Yeah. You see him just down low enough. They see shh,
You get a
and then
haircut.
the top of its spikes on its head just gets singed.
You gave me a haircut!
Just gets singed.
black top.
What are you doing next, bud? You moving or you got a
Yo.
bonus action still?
What do I?
You have a bonus action.
Not enter it.
Other reactions.
Oh no! What's in my wild shape? You know what? I'm gonna use my wild shape and I'm gonna transform into a big bear.
Like, oh my God.
Yay, a bear! Here you go.
Yay!
Roar. So you gain, I think it's 12. No. So Druid level plus times 3. No, 4. 3. So you're getting 12. 12 hit points now. Bonus hit points. Not I think bonus. Make sure you put in your bonus ones.
In the temporary.
Yeah, temporary hit points, yeah. And then you reduce those first, and then you go into your other ones.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna want to pull that up because you got multi-attack now.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Where's my honey?
Oh, bother.
I'll add my turn there.
All right. So I'm gonna bring up. You're turning into a brown bear, right?
Yeah. I'll do brown bear. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, where is it?
I got that pulled up.
4 now.
You also have advantage on any wisdom perception checks now as well with
Oh,
him.
there it is. Brown bear. There.
It is now Erevan's turn.
Where's Johnny?
Ervan is going to reach behind him and draw the branch from his back. It's go time, Johnny.
He's Groot.
Up I come into Johnny's face.
Well, gotta say hi
There's
first.
an attack. Doesn't hit.
It does not.
It sucks to be me.
Because you didn't say hi
Yeah,
before
you
you
need
attacked.
your bardic inspiration too.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it too late? Is it too late?
No.
Sure.
I'll allow
Every turn you're like, I forgot.
Add 3 to it. So
it.
15.
Still misses.
Ah, there you go.
As you swing out at him, you see him just like look down at you and then just go, and like it's like his body is reinforced.
Oh, good.
Hulking
In that
out.
case,
And he gains.
I'm hulking out.
Where is it? What is it?
Like you proud of the beast.
11 points, 11 HP. Come on, guys, take him out.
well, in that case, I will now finish my turn. Thank you very much, Johnny.
Okay.
I will spend a key point
All right.
to use Step of the Wind, in which case I will disengage and use my full 45 of movement.
Okay.
There's not 45 feet in here.
Is it Step of the Wind? Step of the Wind does that?
Step of the Wind.
It
one key point
disengages,
to
right?
disengage
Or am I
that.
thinking of Misty? I'm thinking of Misty Step. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Probably seen it from mine.
And I will. I'm gonna go hang out with my buddy Shadow over here.
Okay.
Did you do a back to as you're disengaging?
I might have.
All your shit's fucking. You can turn all your shit into fucking bonus actions, man. That's fucking annoying. Literally, flurry of blows, bonus action. Key shot, bonus action. Patient defense, bonus action. Fucking step of the wind, bonus action.
Indeed.
Unarmed strike, bonus action.
So I'm gonna use my
Time to kill
Growl as a bear. Just gonna do superhero landing.
Arrowvan is gonna die. I think the party needs a cleric, guys. Oh, I can't wait to kill Arrowvan. This monk's pissing me off. All right. Anyway, so that's Arrowvan's turn. It's now Johnny's turn. Oh, you guys. You see, you tried to strike at Johnny, and he was like patient enough with you. But he launches himself from right there and lands right in front of both Shadow and Arrowvan,
Oh, does
facing both of them. And not. What?
would the wolf get attacked?
No, because the wolf wouldn't get an attack of opportunity because he's not leaving the wolf's space.
Okay.
Okay, Shadow will be the gray, Arrowvan will be the red. I'm so sorry.
So,
I picked it.
Like
And
that, like if he was.
I said Arrowvan will be the red and Shadow will be the gray. One's a 20 natural, and the other one's a 19.
Damn, that's crazy.
No, 19 plus his
Okay,
attack.
I was like, damn.
No.
that's wild.
So that's technically a 27. Right? So Shadow does a 19 hit,
Yes.
and you got a natural 20 against you. As you see him land in front of you guys, and just both clubs just boom come flying out. Arrowvan, you're going to take. Oh, I didn't say it beforehand. I should have fucking said it.
I'm
gonna say they're both pushing attacks.
You can take reaction. Oh, so that'd be a reaction to do.
I can do that.
Yeah, if you can, yeah.
You better use your fucking reaction, bro.
Yeah. You have to.
Wait.
Go, roll, because it's gonna determine whether you die.
9, let's say 17,
17?
Yeah.
How many hit points you got?
13.
Oh, hold on. Does it go double damage before I add the plus?
No, I believe the plus actually doesn't get doubled.
See how big it is.
Doesn't get doubled?
I don't think. I could be-
I still think you're going down though.
Yeah,
So
so that's just like,
She's
16, 20. No, you're up just by a little bit.
oh, what'd you roll?
He rolled an 8 on your hit.
16.
So 16 plus 4, so that's 20. So
17. That's only 3 points of damage.
He's like,
no, I think the double counts because I've seen them count the double.
It does, it does. I'll take my lumps.
lumps are cool.
So can you do that then?
I think I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think you could do that. Because Chris could do that too, right? He uses protective field as his reaction to you.
Yes.
Yes, so you can do that.
I'll do that.
And so you use that as a reaction, so
I'm gonna
you
have to use this little tubing.
because be
So,
Hey.
so there you go, and we gotta roll.
for the
Yeah,
field.
that's it.
When
Yeah.
you score a critical hit, you get to roll double the number of dice for attacks.
Oh,
However,
double the
static-
number?
The static modifiers are only added once.
Only added once. In most role-playing games and video games, Alright.
This one?
Yeah.
Roll all of the attacks damage dice twice and add them
Yeah,
together.
everybody's
Then
Right.
add in
Okay, I rolled 2d8. What's his hit? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're only taking 3 points of damage. You're fucking lucky. You're so lucky. Shadow, you're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning
And
damage.
he's using that reaction too.
Yeah. This,
So reaction. So what's his thing?
Psionic protective field.
What's that do?
And you rolled
Protect field. You get to roll. You take a reaction to expend a psionic dice. So the ones that the those psionic power dice that you're using, those 4 that you have, that will use one of them.
Yeah, he did.
And then it's 1d6 plus 1. So you just roll this. So what'd you get?
6.
Okay, then you take 4 points of damage then. Of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Good eye on that one.
All right.
Good one.
I'm like,
No, this is good. This is good. This is good. Like this is what I want to start happening. Like you start realizing, oh man, I can actually do this.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this now, right?
Yeah.
To stop this shit from happening. Fuck that one. I so bad at that. Fuck a bear, man.
You crave an ice.
Okay. All right. That's John's turn. Shadow's turn now.
fuck him up, Shadow. Fuck him up.
You got the shadow. Make him your bitch.
Make him your bitch. Get him. Get him. End him.
Yeah. You still have your longsword too. That's non-silver too.
Oh, yeah. Let's do with the long sword. What's this one?
You swing with the longsword?
Really deep features.
11. That's 16.
That hits. Just barely.
So that's
That would be
this one again.
the diamond one.
That was
This one right here.
this one.
No.
This one.
This one.
Okay.
So many dice.
So it's 6.
So that's 1d8 plus 3?
Yep.
6 points? Okay.
Nice. Well, you could try this with that, dude. D12, D8, 4, 6, and 10s.
Oh, nope. What am I doing? Go back. Thank you. All right. What else are you doing, Shadow?
Reaction surge too already.
He already used that one.
That is such a broken fucking thing. Why couldn't you fall off the cliff edge? Why did I have to pick you up in the first session?
Pick them when you can drop.
No, you can roll it.
Well,
Why do I have to do these things?
so second wind's kind of like another attack in a way.
Second one's a health. Healing. You heal yourself. Or if you do an ability check, you can spend one of the dice, add a d10 to the ability check to make sure you pass it. If you pass it, you then get extra. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I'll end my turn there.
Okay, it is now Oran's turn with the blight on deck.
Well, Lauren,
Yeah, sure. That's happening there. Get the dire wolf, I guess, to attack Johnny from behind.
All right.
So
Him in the ass.
Right here. I have it right here.
claw bite.
So you get one attack. It is a bite attack. It's 2d6 plus 3, and it is a plus 5 to hit.
Roll to hit. Yep.
still hit. 14
Plus 5.
plus 5 is 19.
That hits.
I mean, sorry, it was 2.
2d6 plus 3.
Square. 2d6 plus 11 plus 6
Plus 3.
plus 3. Sorry, 14.
14. Not bad. Not bad.
Solid one.
Not bad. That's your bonus action, by the way. You still have an action.
Oh, okay. And then for my action, I will use.
Can you bardic inspirate the fucking wolf?
I think so.
I would imagine so.
Probably.
That would be funny. Here, Wolfie.
I'll cast
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
healing word on the Aravan. I'm gonna use the level 2, so that's 4d4 plus 4. Just for one.
Okay, since you're healing me.
Just to help you in the end, don't worry.
Watch out for the blink.
Are those all twos? No.
4, 3, 1.
Oh, you rolled one of each number. Holy shit.
I did, literally did.
Yeah.
Throw the straight.
3, that's 10. Plus whatever it is.
Plus 4, so 14. That's crazy.
That's crazy that you rolled one of each fucking number.
Almost in a line too.
Yeah.
4, 3, 1, 2.
Yeah.
I feel fantastic.
I'm gonna take a photo. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah, that is actually insane.
Are you kidding me? The blight goes to swing at the bear, even though it's a big ass fucking bear in front of him. He's all like, I got confidence, I can hit this thing. He doesn't. Not even close. He swings and fully, as you see him swinging, you see it go, and he puts so much gusto behind it that you see that some of the last vines snap, and his whole arm just and like extends off and just hits the ground. He's no longer got a left arm.
Woo!
He screeches and goes to run. He's running. He's going to the door.
This one?
Yep.
Does it give me an opportunity to?
You are right in front of his face. You have it.
Alrighty,
Yes,
I will claw at him while he's trying to run. 8.
Plus what?
No, that's 8. 3 plus 5 is 8.
Oh my fucking god. You've had...
I feel like that video right now.
Oh my god, you had the perfect chance to like rip this thing's head off as it was running away. Literally, you had so much gusto and you just... Okay, you miss. It's running, so it gets 30 feet of movement. It's gonna get right to about the door, give or take. Maybe a little bit back, a little bit more. 5 feet back. But there, yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Flame blade. Concentration? Is it gone? Or is it
Yeah, it's
holding
you.
a flaming sword?
No, it drops the second it turns into a bear because the bear can't hold the sword. So you no longer have flame blade going.
I got it. Assemble.
Yeah, the second you turn into a bear, you lost your flame blade. If you turn into an animal that realistically can't wield a weapon, so unless you're a fucking monkey or an ape, you pretty much lose whatever weapon you're wielding if you're wielding it magically.
I was just asking because a fucking big bear with a fucking flaming sword
Would be pretty cool.
Fucking cool. Yeah.
Now, a werewolf, on the other hand, could probably still hold a sword and stuff. I'm just saying, it's possible. It's very possible. He also has this ability to transform,
Oh, yeah.
just so you're aware. The full moon holds no sway. Anyways, The blight is running. Roger, it is Roger's turn though, so you can chase the blight down if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, might as well finish him off here.
So bears movement.
The bear's move, I think, is 30 feet. You have enough to get to him, I believe.
Already.
You're 40 feet. You have 40 feet of move. You definitely can get to him.
You can get between him and the door if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll stop.
realistically. Okay.
Sorry, Greg. I didn't mean to jump over you.
Okay, and so what are you doing now?
I will again attack with my claw.
With your claw?
Yeah. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
You hit.
Already, and that will be 2d6 plus 4. 10.
10. As you guys are dealing with Johnny and all that stuff, and Oren, you're fighting and you're like trying to realize, you just kind of see at the corner of your eye, Roger's turned into this big ass fucking bear. And he just starts galloping after this blight, just gets past. And as the blight's, he appears in front of the blight, and the blight's squeals. And as he's like trying to like duck and try to get past him, all you see is Roger just and carve this thing's head right off with one of its paws.
Nice, Roger.
You do have about 10 feet of movement left, and you have technically one more attack.
Alrighty.
But that thing's dead. The blight is gone. You dismantled that thing, just
Yo.
one big, like a big ass fucking paw. Think of a Kodiak bear, you know, fighting a bunny.
He did. Alright. I will use my bit of movement and
You're gonna jump up onto there?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you that. You can do it.
I'll end my turn there.
Now all you see is this big ass bear on top of a fucking bar.
Where's the lady?
It is now Arrowvan's turn.
All right. Two-handed attack with my staff. 19 hit.
It does.
1d8 plus 5. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Indeed.
Johnny hasn't used a reaction turn. No, he has not. Okay. As you do that, you feel that pulse come out again from him. And you do 7 points of damage. But he gains. He takes. Okay. He still takes damage.
The twigs mend somewhat.
Is that weapon a magic weapon now? I don't think it is.
No, it's silvered.
It's just silver, not
It's
magic.
+1. It is a magic weapon. Is it not?
No, +1 doesn't mean magic weapon. It just means you get a +1 to it.
You got mine too, please.
All right. So it is now Johnny's turn, and he pissed. He's swinging both at Arrowvan and Shadow again. They're both going to be pushing attacks. Shadow does a 17 hit. I think it does. It does.
Yeah.
And Arrowvan does a 25 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Fight me, Johnny.
You're both going to get knocked 10 feet. The problem is he's swinging like this. So that means you're both going into each other.
Cool.
Essentially, that's what's happening. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, first of all, you're going to take, 5 points of damage? So your levels, if you're doing the reaction, it automatically just negates it. Mind you, I rolled a 1 for you, but I rolled an 8 for him.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and as he does this, okay, he's gonna hit both of you. He's gonna hit you in the legs right? And he's gonna hit you right in the side, right in the arm here. And as that's happening, you're gonna come and get knocked to the side, and all you're gonna see is Shadow, is Arrowman. As Shadow's coming this way towards the bar, Arrowman's gonna get hit like this and just tumble over top of Shadow onto the ground.
So we're gonna switch spots.
So basically, no, he's gonna hit the bar. You're gonna be laying down on the other side. He's not gonna be laying down. He basically
That's me.
basically Shadow tripped you onto the ground.
Yeah.
Essentially, is what happened here. That was Johnny was just like this, right? And they're both pushing attacks. And they both land. They're like this. So fucking all you see is everybody just tumble over Shadow onto the ground. All right, so it is now. Johnny's like, he's just still pissed off and he's sticking it right there. It is now Shadow's turn.
I'll swing with the long sword again. 22.
That's a hit.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
That's
One,
D10.
D10. Yeah. 6 plus
6, 8. Oh, no.
The long sword is a D8.
8, no, that's not the
the diamond one.
This one?
Nope. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's 5, 10.
10?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good roll.
Wait, shit. You know, I get.
Wait, hold on. So we're there now.
See.
Oh, we're getting there. You don't know where we're getting, but we're getting there.
Me.
It is now Orin's turn. Yes.
I came back.
All right. The blight's dead.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Thinking that too. So roll.
Attack again with
The D is
Mr.
empty.
Wolf with the bite.
Mr. Wolf with the bite. All right.
Here.
Plus one.
6.
That does not hit.
Rip.
Okay. And what do you do with your
Oh, I
claws?
gotta make sure I hit
Mhm.
that at the second level before I forget. It's
Mm.
That's not gonna work. I don't do one.
Mm.
And we should-
Oh, did you get knocked down?
Yes. Johnny swung his clubs, smacked Shadow basically into my legs,
Oh,
my
you got
legs
top.
into his head.
And he toppled him over onto the ground. It was
Shadow
quite funny.
bounced off the bar.
Are you looking at the claws right now for the bear?
Can I try and do sleep again on Johnny?
Did you do anything else yet? No, you did the wolf. Yeah, you still have an attack. Yep.
Okay. So you have to do a wisdom saving throw and you have to beat 14. Nice. No,
Yeah, he rolled a 13.
just barely. So he's asleep.
He's incapacitated right now. So Johnny just like all of a sudden just he's standing there just like this,
He's like, rest, old friend.
just standing there like that.
Alright, in turn.
He can't take any action, bonus action, reaction, cannot concentrate, he's speechless, he's surprised, and
Johnny?
looking kind of groggy. Yeah.
You. Creatures that don't sleep, such as elves or that have immunity to exhaustion, automatically succeed. Alright. Your standard turn.
Litigation, jury.
Did you move forward to attack this time?
Now my turn's over. It is whoever is next. I don't remember who's.
I think it was the blight, but the blight's already gone, so it might be mine next.
So unless Anthony figures his way out of this, he can't do squat until his next turn, basically.
Well, I have to make the
Yeah,
the save again.
but right now he can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's just back piece was the front more.
Hmm?
Oh, the back. What shows on the front?
Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't look at this. Oh, you would have been dead, Arrowvan. 100%. No, savage attacker. Once per turn, I get to roll my damage dice twice if I hit. So on that thing, I would have been able to roll it twice, and I would have done like 45 points of damage because it all would have doubled. And I didn't even fucking realize it. I'm looking around here to see if Johnny has something that stops him from falling asleep. If he has the ability to like not get fucking dealt with like that. Oh shit! Because this is gonna. Oh, this sucks. Okay.
Okay. Read your spell description, please.
For sleep?
Yes. I'm going to pretend I don't know what I know. So.
So if I do that, that's roll 2.
Multi-attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Of your choice.
You don't see anything important in there?
Our choice?
No, it has nothing to do with your choice.
Okay.
Yeah. Well. Just read your spell description. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to help you that much.
Oh.
Oh, if it takes damage?
If it takes damage, it wakes up.
That's fine. It's a momentary. I'm trying to.
It's I see what she's trying to do. I see what she's trying to do.
I'm trying to hold them. I
Yeah.
already read that.
The spell ends on a target if it takes damage or someone within 5 feet of it takes an action to shake it out of the spell's effect. So if you guys hit this thing, if you hit Johnny, he wakes up.
That's what I'm saying. Is you might want to tell everybody not to smack Johnny around right now.
Don't swing at him. That's fair. Okay. Pretend you didn't hear that, Roger and Shadow. It's all good. It's all with the game. Okay, here we go. Okay, it is now technically, so that was Orange's turn. The Blight's gone. It is Roger's turn now.
Okay.
Technically,
Johnny is asleep right now.
Technically, probably above table. Sorry, Roger would probably already know because I think it is in the. Is it in sleep? Is also druidic.
But he doesn't matter that he wouldn't have that spell on him right now. So
True.
yeah, at the end of the day, like it would be one of those things that if you're gonna cast that and you do that, like you would shout, like say realistically in the game, you'd be like, "Don't hit him." Like you would shout that out just to be safe, so everyone is aware, knowing like he can't take damage right now, or else he'll wake the fuck up again. But anyways, that's where we're at right now. It is now Roger's turn, so let's just play it as she did tell everybody that you guys can't fucking hit him right now.
All right. I will scooch over to him. And I'm just gonna roar in his face.
Roar? How loud are you roaring?
Quietly,
Just like snipping at
seductively,
him.
and I'm just
Seduction.
Just so quietly then?
yeah.
Because if you roar loud enough, you can vibrate some shit.
Mhm.
Which technically, you would shake him.
Yeah.
I'd say screaming in his face. Rousing him on.
No, see, a bear's roar versus someone screaming are like two different things. A roar can like vibrate a room if the bear gets loud enough,
That's what
right?
I'm saying. A bear yelling
Yeah.
in his face would be.
Yeah. Anyways, he's like, roar. Roar. All right. Is that where you're ending your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Erevan, what are you doing?
Pull out my rope and tie Johnny the fuck up.
You're tying him up?
Yeah,
Carefully.
dexterously.
Yeah, okay. So the spell specifically reads.
I interpret that last part as an ally taking an action to wake you up. Like,
That's it. No, see, that's it. No, the spell ends if the target takes damage or someone within 5 feet of it takes an action to shake it out of the spell. Someone, it does not say ally, it just says someone. So you tying him up, technically, if you don't do this right, will shake him and wake him up, and there's going to be a DC on that. Okay. Tying him up, would that be
Sleight of hand.
Strength? Stealth?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I would probably say stealth. Yeah, I would say sleight of hand because you're trying to be smooth about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I already know what the DC is in my head. So you need to roll. Here, before anything else, I'm gonna do this. I wrote it down.
Okay. The intrigue.
I know the number you need to beat without shaking him and waking him up. Oh. As you are tying this rope around Johnny, and you seem to get a couple lengths around, right? His breathing is going up and down as he's like sleeping there, laying there. His club's still clipped. He's still got a grip on his club somehow. He's asleep, but he's still got a grip on his club. Like this, like this. As you come around the side right here, you look up at him, and his eyes are open, and he's looking at you. You need to beat a 16. That's what I wrote down, a 16. I'm like, a 16 is a fair number right here.
Fair.
To not shake him enough to like get him going, right? And you see his eyes are now open and looking at you. But you do have a couple of lengths of rope around him by the time you got there. So he is somewhat restrained. You didn't get a chance to tie it though. But he is somewhat restrained. Like you were able to wrap him tight enough that he's like this right now.
Okay.
So he is somewhat restrained right now. To do that would have been an action to try and tie him down, tie him up. It's only fitting that he failed by one, that you failed by one, just doing that as well.
So I got a couple loops around, say.
You got a couple loops around. So, what?
Say around his legs, because they're closest to me type of thing. Or wherever I'm.
Well, so realistically, he's still standing. He doesn't say incapacitated. Does incapacitated say prone?
No.
No.
Did
So
he
he's
make his save that route?
no, he hasn't yet. He doesn't make it till the end of his next turn. But now that you woke him up, he doesn't have to make that save anymore. Right? So he's technically standing, unless does incapacitated say prone?
No.
No. Okay, so he's technically standing. So he's sleeping like this. So I'd imagine that when you were wrapping him, you would try to get his arms, or what would you like to have wrapped?
No, what you're saying makes sense. That way, tried to wrap.
Yeah, wrap his arms to like try to like pin his arms down, right? That's what I assumed you were doing, unless you meant to go somewhere else with it, like around his feet or something. But that's what I would assume you were doing. So you got his arms, right? You got at least 2 wraps of rope around his arms, so he is somewhat restrained right now. Mm-hmm. They are not tied.
Bonus action. Okay. I have I'm going to use Step of the Wind
Okay.
to dash.
Okay.
I have a hold of the rope.
Okay.
I have 90 feet of movement.
Okay.
That's 15 times around in a circle around him.
You're trying to wrap this. You have 90 feet of movement. Your rope is only 50 feet.
Okay.
To wrap this guy would probably take about 6 feet of rope to go all the way around him, realistically,
yeah.
because he's a large creature.
Yeah.
So 6 feet of rope. So you'd be able to make it around him. So twice already, that's 12 feet. You'd be able to go, 12? You'd be able to make another 4 loops around.
Okay.
Well, what would it be 4? Hold on, someone do the math for me real quick. You have 12, so you have 38 feet of rope left. So 32, so 30. You'll be able to do 5 more wraps around.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to end about here.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the rope in the bear's fucking mouth. Run.
You should have done a great while, so.
It was the end of your turn. Since you woke him up, it is now Johnny's turn, and he gets to go.
Okay.
Because technically, hold on. No. You woke him up. My question is, does it still have to happen? No, because he doesn't have to make a save at the end of his throw at the end of his turn anymore. So technically, he gets to do something on his turn. Right? That's how I read that. Incapacity condition. The spell ends on a target if it takes damage or is woken up out of the spell's effect. So I would say yes, he would have the ability to take his turn now. But he is definitely wrapped up. This is a situation that, okay, how are we going to do this? How is Johnny going to make any movement? He has movement.
I have to drag a bear.
He's a large creature. He's the same size as the bear, technically. So, like, realistically, he could pull you.
Strength versus strength.
Yes.
It would 100% be strength versus strength. Is anyone holding... Now, okay, let me ask you this. When you were wrapping the rope around him, did you tuck the other end in?
I did not say that I did.
You didn't say that you did. You know what? Roll me a d20.
12.
You tuck the other end in. Okay, so the other end is tucked in, so it's not just dangling there, so it's not just like slowly unwrapping itself. So this is now a situation where it's technically he's playing tug of war with a bear with a rope that's wrapped around him. He is very much awake. He sees that this is fucking going on, and he's pissed off. He's going to try and run and pull the bear, and essentially at the same time, hopefully pull this rope off. He's got stone skin. Right? So realistically, hopefully he's hoping that he's gonna be able to just like have this rope pull off him while he runs. Okay? This will be a contested strength check.
Would he be considered grappled if he's all wrapped up?
5? Yes, but he has advantage on grapples. So it'd be a regular roll for him.
Problem is that if he is grappled, his speed is 0. He tied the fuck up. Or what else would apply to tie? Restrained.
Yeah.
Speed 0.
See, I wouldn't consider him restrained with his arms by his... See, it's such a fucking tricky thing to say, right? Let's look this up. Let's be clear on this one right now. Let's make sure that we're on the same page. Where would it be? Okay, come on, man. I love D&D Beyond. I fucking hate it too.
Kind of laggy system.
No, it's not that it's laggy. It's so hard to find certain things.
What are you looking for?
I want to find the actual restraint thing like that's in the rule book itself.
While you have the restrained condition, you experience the following effects. Speed 0. Your speed is 0 and cannot be hit. Your attacks are effective. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
My thing would be though, would he be considered restrained right now? Because it's wrapped around his arm, so he still has the ability to move his legs. So technically, I don't think he would be restrained. I think he'd be grappled. Is what I'm saying. But I don't think grappled has the same... Like, grappled, you would be restrained, but he still can move. If you got someone grappled, you can still move. You can try to, like, contest the grapple.
Grappled, speed equals 0, can't increase. Same, it's the exact same, basically.
See, that...
Yeah, that grappler can drag or carry you when it moves, but every foot of movement costs 1 extra foot.
So then he wouldn't have the move. He'd have to just contest the grapple feat right now, is what he'd have to do.
Fucking rules lawyer, Ken. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just making sure that we do this properly, right?
Ran around him 5 times in 6 seconds.
I'm just growling. Inconceivable. Well, you don't mean it that word.
Need to watch that again.
Yeah.
How does he do this then? How does he do this?
The cliff and shadows save me. Inconceivable.
Spitting like a fucking. Yeah, it's like, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Clunk. You see little birds.
He's finding his way.
That he might actually have a way out of this. You would say you wrap that rope pretty tight, right?
I would say so.
So when he grows in size,
The rope has to make a strength.
it would definitely have to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I have advantage on checks to end a grappled condition. His character specifically.
There you go.
Okay, so he has that, and he also has an ability called, as a bonus action, larger form, which he can grow to a size larger than what he is now. He has both those. So realistically, as his bonus action, he could grow to the larger form, and then he could technically use his power build to have advantage on that check. And I think
It's a DC 20 strength check.
so. It's a DC 20.
Yep.
All right, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna grow to his larger form. So now he's gonna get bigger,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
And then
no.
what?
Rope only creature. Strength condition. It's actually under rope off the stuff we're looking at.
Okay.
I don't know if I want you to read it though.
What is it? What is it called?
I'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
Rope.
Rope. You can tie a knot with a rope. DC 10 dexterity sleight of hand check, and the rope can be burst with a successful DC 20 athletics check. You can bind an unwilling creature with a rope only in the if the creature has the grappled, incapacitated, or restrained condition. If the creature's legs are bound, the creature has the restrained condition until it escapes.
Oh, so he was bound because he was incapacitated.
Yeah, but he was incapacitated, but he woke up while you were tying the rope, while you were wrapping him in it, so he wouldn't have been like that anymore. But if the creature's legs are bound, the creature has the restrained condition. You didn't bound his legs, you bound his chest. Until it escapes. Escaping the rope requires a creature to make a successful DC dexterity acrobatics check as an action. So he's gonna do because Ted, yeah, I think he's gonna do the DC 20 anyways. He's gonna have advantage on it, and he's gonna be a size bigger. He's literally gonna try to like fucking just burst out of this fucking rope. That one's cocked. Thank God. And it's not better. Fuck. Okay, you see Johnny grow to be fucking a double his, like not double size, into a bigger size. He's a large creature already, and you and the bear looked like you guys were pretty even. Johnny looks bigger than you now, and the rope is tense. It's like you can hear it twisting and but it's not quite breaking yet. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he goes to bring his body out and like try to push it out, but it doesn't snap. He is still held by this rope, but he is now he was a large creature before. He is now he's larger than a large creature. I don't know what that would classify at.
Humongous.
I think it's humongous now. Anyways, but he's still stuck and he can't do anything else now except for try to get out of this again.
Yeah.
But it definitely is Shadow's turn. And what is Shadow doing? Okay, here we go. This is a long fight. I did not expect it to last this long. I thought you guys would definitely have taken him out by now.
Yeah.
Johnny's really strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like he's a barbarian or something.
Yeah.
Long sword.
Who might be enraged.
10.
What?
Long sword and I got 10.
You hit with 10?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that does no. Well, does it lower his AC when he's restrained, when he's grappled like that?
It should.
You'd think you would get no dex. Oh, it's advantage. Attacks are at advantage.
Yo, so you have advantage. So you roll 2d20. So roll a second one. Your first attack missed, so roll a second one to see if you hit.
10.
Plus what?
Your sword.
15.
Nah, it still misses. And it is now Oren's turn.
We're getting there. I feel it though.
You-
I feel it.
Try and get the wolf at night again. 4. God damn.
You had advantage.
Oh, wait.
Everyone has advantage on attacks right now.
Oh, 220.
Yeah, 220s, yeah.
Roll one.
Yeah. Everyone has advantage on attacks right now because he is technically 4.
Maybe the one, that one.
Good thing nothing happens. You bite his ass, you break a tooth. Yeah, the stick. Yeah, one of the vines goes up into his mouth.
Okay.
Oren, yeah, it is your turn.
Okay, I guess just have to claw at him, unless because I can't really do multi-attack without letting go of that roll.
If you go to bite him, you're gonna let go of the rope.
I will claw at him.
Okay.
Both of them are 14. That's 19.
You hit.
Alrighty. Then 2d6s plus 4. 7, 11.
11. Nice. Your guys. I'm not saying the word. What are you doing now? Are you gonna try to pull?
Alright, I'll try and use a bit of my movement. And
Realistically, you do have multi-attack, so I would allow you to try to like pull him if you want.
okay, I'll try to pull him and try to knock him down.
You gonna try to knock him on his ass?
Yeah, pull him.
Topple him?
Yeah, topple him, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta roll for strength check on that one.
Strength, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, so
What's the topple feat? The topple feat should be there. Be the same as like if you were using a weapon to hit him and topple, right? Whatever topple feat is, that it'd be the same as that.
Holy moly.
Fuck is it? Sorry. Searching page.
Topple.
Under every class.
This is so stupid. Like there should be an easier way to look shit up, man.
Weapon mastery.
Topple priority allows a character to force a creature to DC saving throw plus 8. 8 plus ability modifier using the attack plus the proficiency bonus.
So 8 plus 4. That is your 19 strength.
Yeah.
So. Oh, hold on. The ability modifier would be his strength.
Yes.
Yes.
okay.
That would be me for making the saving throw.
Well, he's. Oh, yeah.
The saving throw is 8 plus the ability modifier.
So it'd be 8
And the
plus
proficiency-
his modifier for your saving throw, right?
Yes.
So 12.
12. So you're just trying to pull me. I just got to beat a 12. I have to beat a 12 in order for me not to get knocked on my ass. And he gets a 12.
Ah,
No.
An 8 plus 4. So he doesn't get knocked on his ass. But you definitely pull him. He stumbles back. Like he's like this. He looks back at the bear. He's like, oh, he's pissed. Okay, it is now Aravan's turn.
all right.
Aravan's like, I want to fucking end this.
14 plus.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
So I know your dex is like 4 or some shit like that, or even higher than that. So you hit.
That's d6 plus 4. So there's 9 points. Spend a key point.
Okay.
A 19 hits
19 hits. Yep.
and a 21 hits, so that's 3.
Yep.
So 4, 5, 6 plus 12, 18 points.
Oh. 18 points total?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There we go. I don't like that.
I took too much damage off.
No.
Okay, that is Aravan's turn. It's now Johnny's turn. So he's definitely gonna try to.
Did Shadow go?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Hit him with the great sword.
All right, right.
Wait, what was it again? Son of a bitch.
Twice.
You see Johnny, and he's like moving his arms out. And as he's moving out, you see the rope is getting tense, like real tense. You see parts of it starting to fray. It looks like it's about to snap. But like for some reason, he just can't break out of it. He can't snap it.
good plan. That was a good idea there.
And that would be Shadow's turn, because he can't do anything else. Get him in the old rope of dope. Let's go, Mojo.
We have roped the dope.
You have roped the dope. Okay, it is now, yeah, Shadow's turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to name up the long sword.
Okay.
That's 12, 17.
That hits.
Ooh.
And that one is 17.
The D8, let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna break down the door. That's why I have it.
It's 3, 6.
Okay.
That's a hinge.
Is it?
Yes.
Thank
That's the
you.
hinge there. I think so. Or maybe not.
No, I don't think so. I haven't been using it. Sorry.
It is now Orange's turn. Unless you're moving. Are you moving? No, it's Orange's turn. He's just going in turns, just fucking hitting up Johnny.
Yep.
Fucking dicks.
We love you, Johnny. Love you, Johnny, so much.
They're crying little bits here.
I'm not a bitch.
I'm not a bits. I'm gonna give you the blink. That's a wink times 2. It's advantage.
What's it doing? Just
You're attack. What are you doing now?
try and get the wolf to fight.
Yeah, it's advantage. Still, yeah. It's rolling right now. While he's tied. That's okay. While he's tied, you have advantage on the attacks.
15 plus 9.
Plus 9. The wolf doesn't have.
Sorry, no.
That's plus 5.
I just take the strong, bigger one.
Yeah,
Yeah, you take the bigger one.
So 20 for the,
So 15. So it's a 15 plus 5.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's 20. Yes, that hits.
And then it's
2d6 plus 3.
11, 14.
14. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. It's all good. It is now Roger's turn.
Alright, I will claw again. Ooh, 18 plus 5.
That hits.
Alright.
Remember that other part.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, because I'm still holding the rope, so that's my only option is just go for claw right now.
Yeah. No, I know that.
I'll just try to find our ways in.
8 points of damage.
8 points.
Yeah.
Why did that go backwards? That should not have done that. 8 points, eh? It is now Arrowvan's turn.
What size is he? Is he still being minded?
Oh yeah, that lasts I think it's 10 minutes.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Everyone's turn.
Or until I end it.
Whack. 17.
That hits.
Miss. And 20. So 30, 20. 9 and 8. 17 more points. Actions.
17 more points. So how are you punching him? Like, how are you doing the damage?
I don't like the way you asked that.
How are you doing the damage?
Open hand strikes.
Open hand strikes to his chest.
Yeah.
So did you move in front of him then?
Yes. Oh, where am I?
You're up on the bar there
Okay, yes, I will have moved.
in front of him.
Yes.
So, as you all watch, Arrowpan just and just hit him again, and then hit him again. You see with each hit, you see a part of the black void just go away, and with your final hit, the black void is gone, and you see his storm eyes in front of him. As you hit him for the final time, he falls backwards. As he's falling backwards, he just says, "Save them," and hits the table behind him and crushes through the table. And then you see as his chest rises for the last time and its last breath comes out.
Dead.
He's dead. You just killed Johnny.
You just killed Johnny, you monster.
He was no longer Johnny.
He wasn't that last second.
He was what he did.
And combat.
End of combat.
Oh, my
End of combat.
Those were the best.
Or it's just in disarray. Like, we could have saved it. We could have done something.
We did. Put
No.
him out of his misery.
No.
Like any dog that should be put down.
She just looks at him and she's like, "Don't you dare."
I'll transform.
Nobody gave Greg the mercy. Look at him over there. Look at his head.
Looks like Squishmallow.
That's what I was thinking. Glad we're on the same page.
I'm gonna go walk over to Johnny and just put my hands over his face. And you're at peace, my friend. You're at peace.
As you walk over and you push your hands across, something like that, you see the vines are like dissipating, as if the magic that was over him, that was encasing him, that was flowing through him, the vines that were moving are starting to leave.
We're able to quickly grab one and
Yeah, you can grab one.
yeah, I'll grab one and like see if it just
You're looking at it in your hand.
yeah.
It like starts to like melt away into like bugs, worms, and all that kind of grotesque stuff.
Stuff.
Gross.
I wonder if it's those Druid sisters. Yeah. Fault hit here.
It's a reasonable assumption.
She's sad. She's
Sad?
She's sad.
An eerie silence creeps over the tavern. As you guys are inside, you can kind of hear the leaves outside rustling in the trees. You can hear the wind blowing through the alley, like the alleyways and buildings and all that stuff. You can hear like over the wind as you guys are in this tavern. You didn't notice before because you were so focused on what was happening inside. You hear what seems to be like a child laughter. Like whistling through the buildings.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, cool.
I think I need a drink. Is there any more liquor behind that?
Oh, there's lots of liquor behind the bar.
I'm gonna go grab a glass.
You do when you get behind the bar see there's a bunch of empty bottles on the ground there that look like someone had been just fucking drinking because they were so fucking lost.
Greg had nothing else to do. There, window?
Yeah, there are windows. The front of this building is fucking just, the doors have been blown off the hinges. Like they're, as you can see, they're laying on the ground there. So, yeah.
I quickly investigate Greg to see if he has anything that could help us out down the road.
You want to go check Greg?
Yeah, check Greg and see if like.
Roll me an investigation check, bro.
Alright. 5.
You're patting him down, and you notice he has some gold in his pockets, about 2.5, like 2 gold, like 2 gold and some silver. You notice that like he's got some rings across his hands. They're very visible that you can see his rings across his hands, but you don't really find much else other than that.
You keep your stuff. I don't want to take your stuff. I'm not that mean.
You see any of the lights outside still?
You, from where you're standing, cannot see any blights, but you do hear other things moving around now that you're closer to the door. You do hear things like outside the town shifting and moving around.
No change in the mist or anything?
No, the mist is still there. It has gotten a little bit later on, so it seems to be, the mist has changed a bit. It seems to be getting a little bit thicker, but it's definitely looks like it's taken over the town.
I wonder if we should get to the tunnel and there and see if we can barricade for a bit and try to rest.
I'll go downstairs.
Yeah. At Laura's house.
There's also, it's just the part that,
Yeah, and we say that too when we first back here.
I think I'm confusing my towns. Okay.
What were we gonna ask?
This isn't the one where we went down. Yeah, it is. We went downstairs and he was
Yeah.
getting
we
robbed,
put-
yeah?
No, that was
in Rookvale.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rookvale, yeah.
That was Elvin in Rookvale.
Mhm. Yeah.
There you don't know about it downstairs in this one.
All the kobolds and stuff.
Yeah, this is the global one we dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking if we could try to arrest him, we can try to recharge my staff and try to teleport.
All I know is I thought you would want to rob that fucking general store.
Oh, I want to go.
The guy,
That'd be a good idea.
the yapper.
What do you do? Nothing for me.
So what are you doing? What are you guys doing? Are you guys stepping out into the mist again?
You gonna do something?
Out into the mist.
You have any healing left?
Yeah.
I know I killed your friend, but
You have a healing potion.
You have a healing potion.
What do you
Drink your own shit.
Actually, before they
I'm
do,
okay.
before they do step out, she does like go up to Johnny and just says like a soft like thank you for keeping us safe in the time that you were with us. I'm sorry that it had to end this way, but I hope you find peace in the afterlife. And with that, she quietly walks off with the other ones to leave. She's probably sitting there, tears in her eyes, just like, wow.
Johnny.
Where's Johnny? This is not how I wanted this to read.
Takes his big hand and puts it on her head one last time.
No.
She lifts it up. Just pats it. and it's ruining a good moment. She's sad that Johnny's gone.
Yeah.
All right. So then you guys are walking out into the mist.
Yeah.
Which way are you heading?
What time of day are we at right now?
You're like mid-afternoon from all this happening right now, from like the fighting and everything like that. You guys left the other place like mid-morning, so about mid-afternoon. It's been a few hours now.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Who make a sound?
We'll make a sound. All right.
Like her.
It's a follow. It's a subscribe on the YouTube. Appreciate
Wow.
it. We really do. Thank you so much. So you guys are stepping out in town. As you step out of the tavern, you notice that child laughter getting a little bit louder. As if like something is drawing you guys in. The mist hasn't really changed. You do notice that you can see shadows in the distance in the woods, kind of like shifting, but nothing really solid right now. But other than that, though, that's where you're at. Where are you heading?
We have a map of this town.
I believe we do. Give me a second here and I'll pull it up. I'd upgraded friggin' Windows 11. I'm kind of pissed about it, not gonna lie.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I hated Windows 10 when I got it.
What the fuck is
I haven't had a single issue with 11. I'm on Vader.
I'm not having an issue with it. I just don't like it.
Mm.
That's the town right there. You guys are in the tavern. You just step out of this tavern right here. You can see the market and all that stuff right here. Elder Laura's house is up here. That was Old Man Garrett's house way over here. And there's some more houses right there, some more houses right there, some houses all around. There's a little mill. That's pretty much where you're at right now.
I believe you wanted to check out the general store.
Yeah, we can check it out real quick and see what we can.
If there's anything there.
Anything there we can salvage for our own journey.
Salvage for your own journey.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I pray that guy's still alive. I'm gonna pick him up.
As you guys cross over into the market area, and right across from there is the general store. It looks dark inside and unoccupied, but when you go to try the handle on the door, it is definitely locked. It's not opening.
Since you can kick it down, but they're actually quiet just in case because of those blights are still around.
Stealthy.
Yeah.
Ancient.
You'll go around. Is there a back door?
Go and have a look.
No, go around and go take a look. See if there's a door.
Okay. From the front of this house, just so you're aware, you have the door that's right there. You do have two windows on either side.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna go look in the back.
Yeah.
You do find another. There's a deck. There's a deck on the back, a porch, and there is a door on the back.
I'll go to the door. And
It's also you can't open it. The handle turns, but it won't budge.
Okay.
Like something, as if like something is behind it.
I'll go around and inform me. Back door's locked.
Look in the windows. We see any signs of life?
Roll me a perception check.
Plus 3, it's an 8. Oh, no, that's deception, sorry. Incorrect, plus 7, so 12.
12. As you look through this window, you don't see any signs of life, but you do see what looks like big pieces of wood have been nailed across the door from the inside.
Second story?
Yes, but it doesn't look like there's a way to get up to the second story unless you're inside the building.
It's completely flat front base building all the way around.
Yeah, it's four walls square.
No trees.
Basically, it's this building right here. There is there's 4 walls here. There is a little outcrop here, but there's no way to get to anywhere else. It doesn't really look like it looks like it has a second floor, but there's no way to get. There's no windows and also that are above that area. It does have a chimney. If you want to try to go down the chimney, everyone gets stuck and suffocates to death. Oh, tasty.
Use my reaction. Deflect the suffocation.
Deflect the suffocation. Oh my goodness. How do you do?
Try open a window. It's sealed down too, or they.
Give me a. What would that be? Sleight of hand? Give me a sleight of hand check to see if you can open a window.
16.
It moves, but it feels like there's something stopping. It feels like if you were to. It feels like it shifts, but there's something blocking it from being able to go all the way up.
Shit. Any space under the door?
Oh yeah, there's a probably solid little bit of enough room.
I think I used all my
Yeah.
yeah, because when we were now.
Oh, hold on. There are other ways to this. This is good that we're exploring this. Because when it comes to your wild shape, you've used them both.
Yeah. Yeah, turning the mouse.
But as a magic action, you can expend a spell slot or use your wild shape to cast. Oh no, that's cast that. There is a way to get a wild shape back without having to like fucking short rest. I believe you can use I believe you can use one of your spell slots to gain a wild shape back. Okay, here. Here, no, you can cast the spells from, so you can cast these 2 spells from your wild shape form. No, okay, there definitely is. I know because I remember reading this and it's like, it was fucking nutty. Wild shape 2024. What the fuck am I doing? Let's just go to the fucking thing. I don't have to have Johnny's thing up anymore, so I can go show. So sources. Oh, not the rules. Handbook. Now let's go to fucking Druid. Where is it?
I'm reading wild shape. I don't see.
There's a way to get wild shape back without using. Remember, you used wild shape twice. You regain one expended use when you finish a short rest, and you regain all expended use when you finish a long rest. In addition, uses when you reach a certain level of known forms.
Guess he's lucky not to be able to read his place right now. He's still alive.
Maybe it's under Circle of the Moon Druid specifically. It might be under them because he's a Circle of the Moon Druid, right?
Yeah.
So, Circle of the Moon. Temporary hit points. In addition, no. I don't fucking know. I thought there was a way to regain it back with doing something. I swear I remember reading that. So like, that's fucking broken. That's what I thought when I first read it. I was like, it's broken. I'm like, how are you able to do that? Anyways, okay, so what are we doing?
No.
CR went up by 1 basically.
Cool.
Work.
I don't know if his did.
You went from quarter to half.
No, he's a 1 already.
Oh, is it different?
As a Circle of the Moon Druid, he gets our automatic. That's why he's able to turn to a brown bear and all that stuff. He's an automatic CR1. And then from then it goes to your Druid level divided by whatever it is. So when you get to level 6, you technically can go to CR level 2, where here level 8 is only able to level 1. So like, you are able to change into bigger ass fucking animals.
Oh, you're already, yeah.
Yeah, faster than with the Circle of the Moon. That's why I love the Circle of the Moon Druid. Anyways, okay, so your wild shapes are used up. You are what are we doing, guys?
I guess probably bite the bullet and figure out how to get to Rookville.
Do you want to go in this building or no?
We can try.
Okay. I'll break that window.
Yeah.
That's what it is. At level 5, you can use Wild Resurgence to restore use of Wild Shape by expanding a spell slot. So when you get to level 5, you can technically use a spell slot to regain a Wild Shape.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll use my staff and just kind of puncture the window.
And you can go the other way too. You can regain a spell slot by expanding a Wild Shape.
Cool.
Per long rest. You can only do it once per long rest, though, with that.
Okay.
Anyway, so you're just going to smash a window?
Yeah.
All right. You are able to do that, but give me a stealth roll to see how well you do this without fucking
14.
Okay, you're able to do it. You're able to do it. You can do it. You smash the window and you're able to like knock it out a little bit. And give me a investigation on the window itself, please.
6.
As you smash the window open, you've got your arm reaching up in there and all that stuff, but you end up cutting your arm a little bit on a piece of glass as you're trying to figure out where you could get your things. But you do notice as you come across the top there, there's like a piece of wood that feels like it's been wedged between the top of the window and the top of the window frame. You're able to kind of grab onto it. Do you pull?
I'm gonna pull it.
You pull?
Yeah.
Piece of wood just comes flopping out of there, down, and now it feels like the window has been freed. You're able to open the window, and you're able to now peer and reach right inside.
Alright. I found a way in.
Good job.
You climb in?
Yeah.
Okay. How stealthily are you going to do this?
I'll try to be quiet as a mouse. I can do it.
All right. Give me another stealth roll.
Alright. So, 16.
16. You're able to clamber through this window. You do it quite majestically, but as you get to the other side, all you feel is this whack from something that feels like straw and straw that's been bound together in like a
Kind of like a kendo stick, really?
I guess you can call it like that, but with straw
Yeah.
at the end of it, kind of like a broom. And all you hear is, "Get out! Get out!" as he smacks you repeatedly. And he just keeps smacking you repeatedly.
I'm gonna turn around and smile at him.
Okay.
Like, I've been waiting for this moment, you motherfucker. And I'm gonna fucking wail at him.
He's like, no. He backs up. Don't. He drops the broom. Don't. I thought you were one of those things.
Naughty blight.
I'm not a blight there, bud. No.
No?
No.
What are you doing here?
One moment. I'm gonna go out, stick my head out the window, and motion to everyone.
Come in.
Yeah, to come in. Yeah, come on.
All right. You're all going to climb to the window?
Open the door.
You looking at the door? You see there's multiple pieces of wood that have been nailed across this door. It's not opening. The only way you're getting in this house is by climbing through that window.
Yeah, I'm gonna motion. That door is really closed. Come on, open the window.
Don't invite them in. Don't invite those things in.
They're not things. They're my friends, my husband, my companions, my Avengers. We just took down Johnny.
And he's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, what they did to him.
Right?
What they, oh.
Let my companions and I get in here so we
Wait, get in now. Get in now. We gotta close the window back up.
You got duct tape?
Get in. Do you all follow in?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all inside this shop now. He rushes up and he just grabs the top and he slams the window shut again.
Do Did he end up breaking the glass?
He broke the glass, but he shuts the window, like the actual frame of the window, he shuts down.
I use mending.
You mend the glass? Okay, and he picks that piece of wood that fell on the floor, picks it up, and he jams it back up top. And this time he takes the curtains, he shims them shut and goes, oh. Just looks at all of you. Oh. You took out Johnny?
Fortunately, yeah, we had to.
Yeah, no, he turned in, he turned very brutal.
Yeah,
Isn't this the guy you don't like?
yeah, I had a chance. Had an opportunity to punch him, but he cowardly dropped his weapon. So
Not old enough for you to punch?
no, not yet. I wish I had a potion to molded that punch him.
Oh my goodness. You buggy guys. Oh my goodness.
He might be able to help us out a bit here. So,
Why didn't you like him again?
he's a pompous ass. You know, he said, "Oh, we have everything in this store."
have this or this or this
Yeah,
or this or
didn't have
this or
anything to
this.
help us out with their health in that.
Because
He's just standing there going, really? You guys took out Johnny as he's listening to you guys talk.
Yeah, really, we took him out.
All right, well,
We didn't want to, but there's like no.
he just throws his hands up and he starts walking away, shifting away, shimmying away. He's like, ah.
I'm tempting just to grab him, grab him and just sit him down.
what happened in this town?
Oh, well,
It didn't happen.
he turns around and looks at you. Well, about 2 weeks ago, that mist that shows up in the woods at night, it started to creep into town, and it was very concerning. Then those creature things started showing up more and more. Then people started going missing. Then we had these 2 new visitors in town. They're very nice. They bought lots of my wares. Or at least I thought they did. They showed up and they left with stuff. I don't really remember the middle part too well. But they seemed pretty nice. These 2 sisters. But they came in, they got some stuff, and then when they were leaving, more of those blight thingies started showing. More of those like wooden creatures with the spikes. And then Johnny all of a sudden started attacking people. And more people started going missing. Now the whole town's missing. And I don't know really where they are. Last time I remember seeing, like a week ago, Greg was still in his tavern. I hope he's doing all right.
No.
What do you mean no?
How we got the
Johnny caved in his head.
You guys got Greg killed?
Johnny caved in his head.
Well,
Greg tried to save us.
Yeah, he was trying to be here for. He got fucked up.
Well, all I know is those blight things keep going into Elderlore's house, and they keep coming out of there every couple of days. It seems like more of them are showing up. I kind of keep an eye out through the windows a little bit, but I don't go there. I don't want them to know I'm in here, so I kind of like stay away a little bit too as well. Like, I don't really like get in there too much. But yeah, those sisters. And then that child laugh that shows up like right in the like early afternoon every day. It's very eerie and bone chilling.
That is your. We heard that after our
Yeah.
with Johnny.
But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know what's going on. I would like to leave, but I'm afraid I can't. All my stuff would be up for grabs.
Just like, sorry. Imagine that. Imagine that.
Can we rest here? Heal up from combat?
Sure.
If anything tries to attack, we'll attack.
Strength
Don't.
in numbers.
Don't take my stuff.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm not
Alright.
a thief.
I'm not a thief. He isn't either, don't worry.
Don't worry about me. I won't
It's
do
been a long day.
anything.
It's
All
been a
right.
long day.
All right. Fine. You can rest up here.
Shadow just fries things' minds and shoots him in the head with a crossbow, so I think you're safe there.
Wait, aren't you the one that shot yourself in the foot?
Yeah.
And you guys took out Johnny.
Yeah.
Should have fought him myself. I probably would have won.
You'd probably get your head caved.
We can bring a blight over here for you to try your luck with if you'd like.
No. We don't need to be doing that now. You may rest up, but I would like you gone in the morning.
Acceptable.
All right? All right.
So,
And I hope you brought your own food. You can't have any of mine
We did.
unless you have gold.
You have no.
nothing for me.
You see him shuffle away back into like a little corner that looks like he's set up, has like got a little bed in it and like a little like living area kind of set in this one little corner off to the side of the shop there where there's no windows, there's nothing, no way you can see into it. And then what are you guys doing now? Are you guys
Yes, starting to get,
Rodden is fucking looking at him? I'm gonna fucking punch you.
I guess get
This
I'll
they
fucking punch you.
We stopped one guy here. We stopped Johnny here.
search
Can't
the
go for a
map, I
straight
guess,
food right
for the
now.
night. Trying to situate ourselves, figure out what our next step.
Prepare appropriate spells for tomorrow. Pray to your gods if that's what you do.
How do your guys?
And that creature screamed when you hit it with that fiery sword. Like,
Yeah.
that thing screamed. I
Yeah.
think going fire is the way to go with these things. So
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it's
Um, As you guys are in the house and you're doing your communicating, you're talking to each other, and you do hear outside of the house like something walking along. And same thing, like something being dragged behind it.
Can I go quietly sneak over to
The window, and you're gonna have a look.
See and have a look.
Okay.
17.
Oh, all right. As you sneak up to this window and you like peer the curtains apart just enough, you see crossing literally the front of this porch, like just like 5 feet out, is one of those big farmed creatures you fought in the woods. Oh, and its 2 arms just dragging behind it along the ground. What's the other 2 arms? And it's just walking. And it looks like it's just scanning the area. As you were looking out, you can see across the thing. The other thing you do notice is there's 2 more blights that are at the door of the tavern. But give me a perception check, please.
Ten.
Yeah, that's all you see.
We'll quietly sneak away from the window. Quietly as I can.
You roll a 17. I'd say you had a chance. You were able to get up there and back without bringing anything to your attention. If you rolled high on the last one, when, like in the tavern, you might not have had to fight Johnny because you would have been like, all right. But you rolled just barely past what you need to roll. As the evening goes on, you hear more of these creatures walking past the building. It's like they're doing a patrol, as if like every like hour you hear another one coming across. You don't know if it's the same creature or if they're different ones that are passing through the same area. Like they're walking along, trying to like protect and find anything else that is maybe in the town, as if like they know for a fact they haven't gotten everybody.
I'm gonna look at the general store owner and like, I forget your name.
Above table, so do I. You guys are never really supposed to like. I don't know. I think I wrote it down.
So we can pull a shaman because you, buddy. What's your name?
You, buddy.
Stan. Super cake. I just kicked Stan.
Just snuggling. She's sad. The wolf just snuggled at her. She just curled up in a ball. The wolf's just like, I got you. Until he turns into a little ball.
I can't remember the fucking guy's name either.
I'm just gonna look down, but hey,
He turns into a ball.
as much as I hate you and despise your pompous ass, but I want to buy us some food for all four of us.
Let me tell you what kind of a great deal you're gonna get telling him he's a pompous ass.
I'd rather be straight up and honest with him.
So you walked up to his little corner area.
Yeah.
My rations.
You see him just like sitting in his bed, and you just, before you even say anything, you just see him just sitting there, and the look on his face, he's fucking terrified. He's putting up a good front, like when he was talking to you guys, but he's terrified. He has no idea what the hell's going on. And he shakes his head. You want to buy something? Okay. Yeah, sure. What would you like?
What do you have for food?
There, it's over there on the shelf. Just help yourself. As he turns back and he just kind of the look in his eyes is kind of like,
He's terrified.
yeah,
Very terrified.
yeah. He's like thinking of how he's going to get himself out of this situation.
I'm gonna walk over, I'll grab everyone food. I'm gonna take some food. I'm gonna bring it to him.
Bring it to him.
I'm gonna bring it to him. I'm gonna get. Is he sitting right?
He's like sitting like cross-armed in the makeshift bed he's got. He's sitting on the floor in a bed.
I'll get down on one knee, hand him some food. It's like, hey, I know what's going on here has been messed up. But just remember, we didn't come this far just to get this far. There is a reason why you're still alive here, bud. You're gonna make it. I fucking believe in you. Even though you're such a pain in the ass, you're destined to do something here, bud. Keep that.
He just looks at you, he's like, okay. And just goes back to just sitting there.
It's okay to be terrified, but use your fear to be strength and fight what's going on in here.
He's like, I'm not going out there. Are you crazy?
Eventually you have to, bud. Eventually you have to. You know how long are you gonna be lasting in here with all your wares once it's all gone? What are you gonna do? You have to go out there and fight the evil in this world. Be the hero that you want to be, my friend.
Roll me a
Performance?
performance check.
I think
See if you inspire this guy.
Yeah, inspire, yeah.
Persuasion would be like,
Yeah.
You're trying to
performance is like,
You'd be like, go outside and do it right now.
Yeah.
Performance, you're like hyping them up.
That's a 9.
But do you have any bonus on your
No, just straight up 9.
he looks at you and it's like, okay. Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I know.
It goes back to just freaking huddling there in the corner. He's like, oh fuck. The night goes on. You hear that odd child laughter again. It's very low though. It does feel like it's coming from the north, coming from up in the town, down. The north. So it's coming from up here, down this way. So as if it's coming from these, somewhere that might have been the area where you guys would have went to go, do all the stuff you had to do before. And as you guys are slowly drifting off to sleep, and trying to get your rest and like that. It feels like the town is hollow. And you don't fully get you don't fully get like you're never fully asleep. Are we taking watches?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay, so who's gonna take the first watch?
I'll go first.
Okay, roll perception, please. As you're sitting there, trying to pay attention to everything that's going on out there, you all of a sudden shake your head like that. You fell asleep for like 2 hours of your watch. You don't know what the hell's going on out there right now. But when you do shake your head and wake up, you do hear as one of those things is walking past the house again. And that'll be the end of your watch. Who's going next?
Okay.
I'll go cuddle up next to Shadow.
2. Because I used Ken's dice.
Yeah, I use Ken's dice. Okay. As Orin takes over, comes up and taps Roger on the shoulder. And Roger just like, oh, okay, goes to lay down. Orin takes over as she's sitting there, and same thing. You're just like, you wake up,
This instant.
and like 2 hours have gone by, but you hear another one of those things walking past the house. But yeah, other than that though, it goes off without a hitch.
Erwin's turn.
Who's next?
Are we doing a short or long rest or long?
Probably long.
I would imagine you're staying through the night, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to go to the morning, so you are doing a long rest.
Okay.
Your staff is not touching the ground, so there's no way you can create a spout. It has to be directly contacting the ground in order to create a spout. So you're in the wood. Yeah, technically you already have one here. That now that you've traveled through the one that goes to Elbraz, so you've seen it now. So your roll to get there is a lot stronger than it was before. So everybody, you taking the last one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
17. 18.
18.
Holy smokes, someone finally rolled good.
While you are sitting there and you're listening to everything that's going around, and you hear the creatures outside, it seems like they're gathering, and they've seemed to all accumulate in what the market is. And as you are paying attention, are you looking out the window at all? Are you sneak up to the window to have a look-see? Yeah. You see approximately, give me a perception check.
24.
Oh shit, okay, there we go. You see, as you're looking out the window, you see about 12 of these blights, all different ones. You see one of the wolves that you fought before. You see a giant bear that's out there as well. You see many of the thorn blights around. You see the big four-armed hulker. You see a massive tree-looking blight that's out there as well. That's just kind of like moving through. You question for a second there how the hell a tree can walk, but it's doing it. And then by the stage, you see this, what has to be an adolescent child, if you will.
Oh boy.
And she's like laughing as she's on the stage. She's got this hat that's on her head that is like like the best way is like a witch's hat, like the one in Harry Potter, the big brown. But it's like it's not brown, it's like purple and white, and it's just like kind of like spiraling up. You see, she's holding on to this what looks like a broom, but it's only like 3 feet long. It's got this nice spun what's it called? straw going into a nice tapered point at the very end of it, with the shaft coming up and like curving and going up, comes in, curves and goes up again. So it looks like you're able to sit on it. You see her. She's got these purple and white robes that are flowing off of her, and you can see kind of under the brim of the hat these childlike features with these big eyes. As she's kind of like gallivanting, like kind of like just strolling along on the thing, as if she's putting on a show for these blight creatures, and as if she's like directing them in ways they're supposed to go and what they're supposed to be doing and everything like that. Then eventually she turns her broom and she points it at the house that you're in, right? And then you see two of those blight creatures just kind of like start separating off and slowly walking towards the house as they're coming towards in your direction. And you hear her laugh, the little like that. She's going like that. She's doing the spindling, little going, and then all you see right behind her is this portal open up, and you see this older, like older hag looking woman walk out through the portal onto the same stage, and you see the younger one just direct, like as if she's conducting an orchestra, like just conducting and sending everything one way. The other one walk out, and she walks up, and all you hear is goes, "Have you found them yet, Myra?" And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Cool. That's
Woo! All right, guys, thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate every single one of you for coming along. If you guys enjoyed what you watched, if the audio wasn't too bad, because we're still working on that a little bit here, please consider subscribing, consider hanging out, consider sticking around on the Twitch or on the YouTube for Initiative, or DM Tony, short for Damn Tony.
damn, Tony.
Every fucking time, every time I say it. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out. We love playing D&D. Come to the Discord. Yeah, that's a great thing. Come to the Discord.
Give us some hints.
Give us some hints. Teach me how to be a better DM, because let's be honest, I'm fumbling still and trying to figure it all out. As you saw, we had to like look some shit up a couple of times. Well, yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and until next time, it'll be every Saturday night. Come back Saturday night at 9 p.m. PST to come and see the next episode. Doses.
Roll.
We didn't come this far just to get this far.
Welcome to Elbraz, land of fire. Dungeons deep, mountains higher. Clouds of smoke, the dragons roam. Heroes seek their fate.